Hello, everyone, and welcome again to the Health to Track podcast. And today we have a very special guest. He is known in his circles as a poetic Mahatma, but I know him as a very positive person and somebody who churns out books faster than his publisher can keep up with. So, welcome, Vibhor. I think we'll start right away. Just tell us something about yourself. You are an enigma.
Uh, Thank you, ma'am, for this introduction, for this lovely introduction. Yes, I'm not an enigma. I'm just trying to be an enigma. Firstly, I'm Vibhor Bijoy from Noida. Uh, I did my education in Delhi in computer engineering in NSIT. I went to APG School Shiksharai, and I'm a software engineer by profession in a company called Thales, which is the parent company of, which is the sister company of Dassault. As you know, Dassault is the company that uh, uh, played a major role in the manufacturing of Rafael. And besides a software engineer, I'm a writer and I'm a poet and I'm a podcaster. I have performed in open mics and I have been a business coach uh, uh, in the Arvind Kejriwalji program, Business Blasters Foundation.
That's amazing. I mean, how old are you? You have accomplished so
Uh,
much already.
I am 29 years old, and God has been very kind that it has given me opportunities to shine in various fields and various moments. And I just pray that uh, luck smiles on me, and I get ample amount of opportunities. And with positive people like you and many others, I wish that I see the brighter side of life every day.
That's why I call you the most positive person I know. Describe your journey so far, your schooling, and you have been battling a trauma all your life. I think our viewers should know about it and get some, motivation on how to be positive, how to lead a life that throws challenges at you.
Uh, To begin with, I was born in 25 June. I was born on 25 June 1996, and due to a medical negligence, I was in my mother's womb, and I got stuck in my mother's womb due to lack of oxygen, uh, and at one more of times, the doctors said I was clinically dead. But due to some miracle happened, and after uh, 2 hours of 2 hours of e- uh, extensive hard work. I was saved, and I was kept in ICU for 18 days. And on the second, on when I was 2 days old, I got fits, due to which my the right side of my body nerves got temporarily damaged, and the doctor said I have cerebral palsy. I have mild cerebral palsy. Usually, you have seen that in cerebral palsy, people are wheelchair for life, and people don't do normal activities that normal people can do. But thanks to some heavens that I may have done some remarkable work in my previous birth, that I have escaped uh, such a uh, such a severe disease, cerebral palsy. Uh, and and uh, but I had faced a lot of challenges in my early days. I was unable to speak, and uh, I was rejected by 7 schools during my admission, and then one of the principals of DBS Archivorum said to my dad that give me 5 lakhs, I will admit your child to a special school. But my dad became my source of inspiration. That he stood that my son will study with the normal kids, and he will not go to a special school, but and from there on, my life turned on. I was a very brilliant student in academics, and I scored decent marks, and I had the besides academics, I had a uh, interest in dramatics and debating. Initially, I was really scared of public speaking, that people would make fun of me, and I would rather giggle if somebody from the audience tries to make me laugh. I would laugh when I was 5 years old, or when I was 10 years old. I would giggle, but in class 10th, when I was 15 years old, there was a debate of consumer forum. That day, I remember the topic was uh, luck, and I was to speak against the motion. So that debate of speaking against the motion of luck changed my life, and
Wow.
that day I was given the consolation prize, that this kid has done very well. So that day I made a point that I have to eliminate my stage fear, and I was a decent student in dramatics also. I spoke my dialogues without any fear, and in class ninth, there was a radio show. It was a part of CCE activity. That time it was a comprehensive culture activity. Uh, at that time, when I was in ninth and 10th, there were no boards, and people and the students were given marks on their activities. So there was a activity in our English subject called the radio show, where I spoke a thought by Beethoven. So my classmates were very amazed by my voice, because in class I hardly spoke with to anyone. So by my voice, everyone was stunned, and I was also stunned that how efficiently I can speak on radio. So that day I decided that I should eliminate my speech defect, and but life didn't give me opportunities till I entered my college NSIT.
Mhm.
Uh, and then when I entered my college NSIT, then I did a play called Professor in Love. So I was playing one of the students who was a biotechnology student aspirant in the play, and I must thank my brother, my friend Yash Sonkar, that he gave me that confidence that this guy can speak, and thereon I never looked back in life.
That's so inspirational and amazing. So how was it with your batchmates, your friends, and how was the experience at school and in college with your fellow students?
till till 10th, my experience was really good with the batchmates and teachers, and some batchmates used to make fun of me because my father was from IIT, and I was his son. So many of the batchmates said that you are very reserved. You are very proudy that you have a father who is who is a professor in IIT. So this attitude of yours won't um, make you successful. Whereas I was a very decent guy, I was very soft-spoken guy, but people thought that IIT people are like gods. So I personally wanted to uh, come out of this god image that people have. Is That's why I got an opportunity when I got an admission into NSIT, because NSIT was in Dwarka, and nobody knew that whether I was from IIT or something like that. I also felt a sense of freedom when I got admission in NSIT, because that would give me a chance to explore myself. Who am I really? So getting into an SIT was really a life-changing experience, because I came across many of the uh, people that are like diamond to me, like Bhatia sir. Like there is one friend called Swapnil. Yes, Sonkar, I have just spoken. Many of the friends who channelized my energy and who gave me this confidence that I can do well in life. So so school and college were like okay, except for the 11th and 12th grade, because in 11th 12th grade there was a teacher where who literally demolished my efforts, my uh, all the all the hard work, my confidence by taunting at me that you don't have to be smart just because your father is a IT professor. um, and I literally wanted to uh, grow in confidence, whether my father has taught me a lesson or not. But I as an individual need to grow in confidence. So I spoke in her classes, but she didn't like my father, and she didn't like my way of answering the questions. On the other hand, there was a chemistry teacher that supported my ideas really well, and she never and she always gave me that confidence that I can do well. She uh, she invited ideas out of the box also. So it was a mixed bag of emotions in school and college.
So now you are working in the field of software.
Yeah.
How has that experience been, and how is the acceptance with your peers at work?
The acceptance at in this field has been very remarkable. People call me. People obviously appreciate my work, and they are in awe of my confidence. They are in awe of my decision-taking capabilities, risk-taking capabilities also, because they have given me the license to explore myself in technologies, not just in technologies, but in responsibilities. Besides being a DevOps engineer, I look into Culture Connect. I am a part of Culture Connect committee that does employee engagement and office, and it organizes events on a regular basis. Like we have a Diwali event, we have a Holi event, we have a 15th August event, then we have a Summer Olympics event. So I enjoy the responsibilities given to me, and I do it with wholehearted and passion.
So this is a very important question now. All your life, you would have faced certain type of negativity, and like you said, you were being taunted and things like that. What's your mantra of handling such negativity?
Uh, my mantra of handling negativity is just that to stay focused on stay focused on focus on your job, and don't pay attention to the outside noise. As our legendary captain Virat Kohli says, outside noise is just for the losers to accept. If you accept outside noise, that you are in a mess. I remember I remember once when I spoke in an open mic, and one of the girls said that you do tukbandi, you do poetry. So initially 2 days I was really shattered by this comment, and one of my friends, Shalvi Singh, said that you take things very personal to yourself, so don't be like that. So I used to it took me some time to get over that. So I never paid any attention to the negative comment uh, that other people say.
Mhm. That's nice. I think it's a wonderful way of taking challenges. head on. Now, I think
Yeah.
I've known you to, present 2 or 3 books a year in the past 2 years. So, tell us something about your writing journey and about your books.
Okay, my writing journey started on August 2020. Uh, when the COVID happened, the first 4 months I was really scared that what will happen to my job, because in COVID era I saw uh, massive layoffs in various companies. So my peer, my mentor, my brother Manushil Gupta sir said that try something constructive work. I just sat and wrote on a word called Jurat,
Hmm.
because I had watched the movie called Patiala House,
Hmm.
the Rishi Kapoor starred movie, which also starred Akshay Kumar. So I wrote, what is Jurat, what is Tasalli, what is this? So my sister looked, sister liked the writings, so she made my Instagram page. Slowly, I posted the poetries and some thoughts, which was liked by some publishers, and they invited me to write in their anthologies. So during that time, I wrote in 100 plus anthologies in 2 years. Then in 2023, I wrote a short story called Mission Rahat, which was a spy thriller. Then I wrote three Hindi poetry books: Vibhor, Aina, and this Adhura Loves.
Okay.
Uh, then, then in a book fair, I saw that today's generation are more inclined to the English literature. They like fantasy, fiction, thriller, etc. So before fantasy, fiction, thriller, I wrote the cricket book, because uh, I uh, I am a very obsessed cricket fan. Uh, Now also I'm seeing to the score of England. So what? So being a fan of the sport when I was 7 years old, I thought to give it a try to write my views on cricket post COVID arena. So I wrote it, and by God's grace, it became a success. And the most amazing thing is that it was loved by children. So last year in the Shera Durga Puja, when we were uh, when we were uh, having a stall at a Durga Puja Pandal, uh, I had 3 copies of Cricket Post COVID. Uh, till the time I was there was nobody coming to a stall. But when I left that stall, so, 2 hours later, my 2 copies are sold, and 1 copy got sold at midnight. So that was the happiest day of my life. That all the 3 copies are sold, and all the 3 copies were loved by children, and that's the biggest gift I can ever think in life. So that gave me confidence to write novels also. So there was a meet in IIT on authors meet. So you must have known Rachit Gupta. So he said, "Ki just to be fearless while writing, you don't have to be uh, you don't have to be afraid that what other person will think. Just write your emotions in whatever manner you think." Because he has written such amazing books, and he has written dialogues in Hindi in his books also. So that gave me an inspiration to write Scaling the Wall. Scaling the Wall, I think, is the book which gave me confidence to uh, write more fiction in English literature. So the story of Scaling the Wall is that we have always heard about the partition, India-Pakistan partition, and we have always heard that what happened in Karachi, what happened in Lahore, but no one talks about the rest of Punjab and rest of other parts of
Hmm.
India. So I just served. There was a blog, My Days in Lialpur by Jatin Mehta. So I read the blog, and it was really inspiration. So became the basis of that became the base of saving the wall.
Oh. So what are you writing next,
Uh,
if you
I'm
can share?
writing. I'm writing a story called "I Shall Keep Your Promise Alive."
Oh,
Uh, it's it's inspired by a movie in 1982,
oh,
"Ye Wada Raha" where in which Rishi Kapoor, Poonam Dhillon starred. It's a different storyline. I've just taken the heading,
okay,
means what you will say "Ye Wada Raha" in English.
okay,
So I just have taken the heading and the basic concept that the two lovers, they met in college, then they got separated by accident, then they reunite. It's simply based on that, but but mine is a different storyline.
okay. Sounds
It
interesting.
will have 70% romance and 30% thrill.
Oh, thrill also. Nice.
Yeah,
So, Vibhor, thank you for sharing your thoughts, on your journey as a person, your challenges, and your writing journey as well. Um,
yeah.
so I think for the viewers, I'd like to say that Vibhor has turned his physical challenges and all the other challenges into source of strength, and he has achieved all these remarkable things, and has built a lasting legacy for himself. I think the something, Vibhor, if you can share as final words on motivating people who are in a similar situation, or who want inspiration.
I would just say that never back down in life, and just to keep your goal, just to stay focused in life, and there will be setbacks, but you don't have to back down in life.
Yeah.
You just have to clear the outside noise, as as uh, as a great cricket captain Virat Kohli said.
Okay. So it was wonderful having you on the show, Vibhor. I think we will do many more such conversations in future. Looking
Yeah,
forward to another podcast with you. Thank you.
yeah. Thank you.